On Tuesday, November 8th, this country will make one of the most important
decisions in its history.
You have a chance.
You have an obligation
to be a part of that decision.
You might think it's not important. You might think you're not important, but that's not true.
And the only way we can prove that to you is by having lots of famous people.
Lots of famous people.
Lots and lots of famous people.
Just a shit ton of famous people.
Repeating how important.
How important it is.
They're trying to, like, self-deprecate this propaganda that they're putting out. Like, they're trying to make it seem like it's not propaganda by being, like, casual about it, but it's still fucking propaganda.
That's the sad reality of this, is that a lot of people won't vote unless some fucking faggot celebrity comes out and says, hey, make sure you vote. And we all know they're advocating for Trump, right? They're definitely Trumpsters.
Oh yeah, absolutely, because Hollywood has such diversity of political opinion. Like, yeah, of course it's important, but what you're really saying is it's important that you vote the way we want you to.
Yeah, the right way.
This is why I think it should be harder to vote, is because people who are swayed by a celebrity's opinion probably aren't the type of person who actually pays attention or understands the issues or even really cares.
Yeah, if you need fucking Robert Downey Jr. with his nice hair to tell you to vote, I don't want you to vote. If you would not have made the conscious choice to vote because it's something you care about and you are invested in your country's future, then no, I don't want you to fucking vote. Fuck off. And I doubt these people who are swayed by this could even pass a basic civics test. I doubt they even know the duties of the offices they vote for.
Right, like how many people say they're concerned about this election and yet they sit there and they think that Trump is going to deport all the black people?
I wish.
Register.
Vote.
So many famous people. Some of us aren't as famous, but still pretty famous.
Like, you've seen us somewhere.
Sometimes a not famous person will be mixed in with the famous one.
Are they implying that because she's a Latinx woman of color that she can't be famous? Like, is that what they're suggesting?
I bet it's one of their housekeepers, to be quite honest.
Maybe this is a racist pro-Trump video then.
We can only hope.
They drive the message home
Because of their unpolished sincerity.
They're what? Unpolished?
I don't know what the fuck
she
said.
I think it was unpolished sincerity.
their unpolished sincerity.
Robert Downsey Jr. translated for us.
But you only get this many famous people together if the issue is
One that truly matters to all of us.
A disease or
ecological crisis or
A racist, abusive coward who could permanently damage the fabric of our society.
Oh, okay. So
There it is. There it fucking is.
So Trump said at the RNC that he alone can fix it. That was kind of a stupid thing to say, but now are they saying that he's like some kind of evil mastermind who's going to single-handedly destroy everything? The president either has that much power or he doesn't.
Of course it's the black guy who says that too.
Just how racist do you want these people to think you are?
Oh, I don't give a fuck.
Do the math. Do we really want to give nuclear weapons to a man whose signature move is firing?
Firing things?
Because the president has a big red nuke everything button.
They act like we have never had the business to only be president before. Actually, I would trust someone who has exercised that power more with presidential office because they understand how to manage people and they understand what it's like to have that kind of power. So thanks for convincing me to vote Trump, guys. Thanks for convincing me to vote for someone who understands how to manage power rather than someone who consistently abuses power, someone who has no fucking respect for the United States of America.
But we can end this nightmare before it begins.
I've been trying to wake up for the last, 5 years.
We can save the day.
for our children.
For our children.
For our children.
For our communities.
For our communities.
For our communities.
for America.
For America.
For America.
Oh my god. Okay, these are actors. Are they expecting us to forget that they're fucking professional liars? And you expect me to believe that your voice was sincerely breaking there?
Cry harder, bitch. I'm voting Trump.
All it takes is all of us.
All of us.
All of us.
We cannot pretend both sides are equally unfavorable.
I'm totally with them here because that's clearly not true.
Yeah, we can't pretend that each side is equally unfavorable. Because, you know what? One side openly, publicly on national television got away with treason. Anybody remember Bradley Manning? Bradley Manning was charged with the exact same charges that Hillary Clinton could have been charged with. And you know what? He's spending life in prison. He's rotting in solitary confinement. Oh, I'm sorry, she. Chelsea Manning, yes. But besides the point, that's just where intent could be demonstrated. There have been people who were deployed in Iraq and Afghanistan and came back home and accidentally brought a flash drive or something with them with classified information on it. No intent necessary. They were still tried with aiding the enemy charges and leaking classified information charges. People have fallen hard for this kind of thing when they didn't even intend to break those laws. Hillary Clinton knowingly broke these laws, lied to the public about it, lied to Congress about it, lied to the FBI about it, and fucking got away with it. You expect me to be scared by this fucking,
oh, he's racist, he's mean, and he's rich, so don't vote for him.
Fuck you.
It's just about the power trip for her. And that's part of the reason why she didn't go to jail, is because if she goes to jail, all of her cohorts have to be tried as well.
Yeah, I mean, they would basically have to try the whole State Department if they were going to try her. That's one of the big reasons why she didn't fall for that. Which is bullshit, because they probably all deserve it too.
We can't say one vote doesn't matter.
Your vote matters.
Your vote matters.
It affects everything.
Not just the presidency, but the Senate.
The House,
Your local officials.
immigration.
I'm so sick of this fucking bullshit where they just say immigrant as if there's only one kind of immigrant. There's no distinction. Like, they just pretend like illegal immigration isn't a thing, and an immigrant is an immigrant, and there's no difference. I'm so fucking sick of it. It's so dishonest.
Someone who hopped the border is the same as someone who spent 5 years getting their visa paperwork taken care of and who goes back every year to stamp their papers. Totally the same.
And then meanwhile, our parents had to fucking work and earn the privilege of calling themselves American citizens. And these people expect me to just hand that to somebody who hopped the fucking border.
Furthermore, those people don't even try to integrate. Our parents learned the language, they assimilated into the culture. That's more than you can say for even these people. These people don't even fucking try to assimilate.
Yep.
They just sit and expect to get rewards. And the concept of birthright citizenship is bullshit for this reason.
If your parents are illegal immigrants and you're born on American soil, that should not entitle you to American citizenship. The context of that legal precedent was totally different when they passed that.
But they just wanted a better life. You know what? Fuck you. My family's from Eastern Europe. They lived in this country dirt poor and worked whatever jobs they could get so they could support themselves. They just want a better life. Well, come here fucking legally and get one.
Yeah, and nobody ever paid our parents an illegal wage either because they weren't illegal. Do you see how that works? Isn't that amazing?
Wow, incredible.
Student debt, common sense gun laws.
The Supreme Court. See, this isn't just an election, it's a tipping point.
For the country.
For the world.
For your world.
If you don't know how or where to register,
Go to savetheday.vote.
SaveTheDay.vote.
Make yourself heard.
Tell the world that you care about what happens to it.
Yeah, let's get all these people who are too stupid to figure out how to vote on their own and get some celebrities to tell them how to vote. Look at these pretty faces that you saw in the Avengers. They'll teach you how to vote, idiots.
You wouldn't want to disappoint that pleading black man who's so oppressed by Donald Trump's racism, right?
I don't think Trump has ever even said anything bad about black people. Like, if he had, they'd be all over it. You know they would.
The only comment I've really seen him make on ethnicity is the I love Hispanics tweet. The best taco bowls are made in Trump Tower.
I love Hispanics.
And if you do vote and help protect this country from fear and ignorance,
Like, which fear and ignorance are you referring to? Is it the ignorance that you propagate when you just say immigrant as if there's only one kind of immigrant? Or the fear that you were pushing earlier about Trump nuking the entire planet because he knows how to fire people? Like, what?
He fires people. We can't give him nukes. Yeah, okay. So, by that logic, we can't trust anyone who's ever had any modicum of power with the presidential office. Fucking great. So who does that leave us? DeQuan from McDonald's? Perfect.
Hey, Hillary deleted 30,000 emails. What's to say she wouldn't delete a country with a nuke?
Anyone who has the delete key on their computer, go fuck yourselves. You can't be president.
She tells people to delete their accounts too. That's pretty mean. Can she still be president if she's that mean?
Now, see, if you're mean to the right people, to the evil, racist white people, then that's not really being mean. That doesn't count.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? What even is a white person anyway? White people don't even really exist, to be honest.
We're just figments of your imagination.
I mean, like, white people had wars and stuff with each other, so clearly they don't exist or have any kind of positive identity.
Didn't the whites kill Native Americans?
Mark will do a nude scene in his next movie.
Mark Ruffalo.
Mark Ruffalo?
Mark Ruffalo will do a nude scene in his next movie.
Wait, what?
Mark will do a nude scene.
Mark's gonna have his dick out.
Dicks out for Hillary.
Full Monty.
Full Marky.
No. Go to savetheday.vote. When nobody talked about.
Save the day
Make Mark be naked.
by making your mark on November 8th.
They should just vote because it matters, you know? Don't you think?
We're all in this together. That's why the most popular or memorable actor is the last one you see.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Dude, epic.
But nudes are objectification, right? Are they breaking their own rule here, promising nudes for to vote?
Well, no, because you can't objectify men.
Oh yeah, that's right. I
Like,
forgot.
We made this mistake with Harambe too. You can't objectify Harambe because he's male.
Fuck, and here I was thinking that these kinds of rules applied equally. Is that
So-
supposed to entice me? A nude scene with Mark Ruffalo? I'll
Dude,
pass.
Dude, that's a way danker meme than any dank meme the alt-right has ever come up with.
The alt-right has no sense of humor. What are you talking about?
Yeah, we just don't know how to meme.
Make America dank again.